EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the South American country of Argentina and its capital city, Buenos Aires. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Dragons of Buenos Aires. Have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Gets past one man. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
14.
Wilson. This will be caught. Judy. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Wilson. And this is incomplete. When you look at this defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't... They can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw is Wilson. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. A couple of veterans, Wilson to Sutton there for the Bronco first.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
You know, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Here's Wilson. A little short pass. This is Everett. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They'll send Judy in motion left. On 2nd down, Wilson. And his throw is incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Some mistakes already in the first quarter. If he holds on to that one, first down.
Yeah, I guarantee you that at least one defensive back out there has reminded him of that fact, trying to get into his head and hoping that'll affect him the rest of the game.
So now on 4th down, Sean Payton's going to turn it over to the field goal unit. This from 44 yards away. And this will not have the distance to get there. Short, no good, just under the crossbar, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll audible to something else. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Let's go now. Count to 60. Count to 60. 79 Broncos. Pace.
Back to throw here. That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, I mean, who would have thought this? A team based in South America, this inaugural season, these folks so excited, and with good reason. This is the NFL continuing to show that it's not just an American pastime, really becoming a global game, and what an addition to the league this will be. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And shutting him off, now open field. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They're going to look to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Alex Singleton making the play defensively.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Third down and 13. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And Marvin Mims deep for Denver. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. Back deep to return is Marvin Mims. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. This is taken around the 12. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Here's 2nd and 10. A give to Williams, running right. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing, because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that's incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
2nd and 10. Now Wilson. Finding Sutton on the out route, who makes the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 22 yards there, a first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
From midfield now, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and...
They'll look to throw here. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Out is Carlson now for the Raider field goal. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good, and it's 3-0 here in the second quarter. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Right.
Now Wilson on first down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field.
Hey, 0-0-0. Gun.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Into the hands of Patrick left side. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one goes for 36 yards.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Wilson. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Williams will try again. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Drop ball 80. Track 60. Riggs. 70 Riggs.
2nd and 2. That's caught by Myers. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out.
56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-point game through 2 quarters as we get rolling here in this second half. For the returner, Trey Tucker going to bring this one out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll set up to throw. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start. But they took the deep shot anyway. And fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second down and 6 now. Once again, it's Jacobs. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you got the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Going right side is White. And some space here. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A good gain of 12 yards that time.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 48-yard line. Jacobs going to try the middle. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And caught it up. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. So the turnover forced and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, Jacobs. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 124 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
1 receiver left, 2 to the right. Back to throw. And he'll flip this out to Huntley. Touchdown! Caleb Huntley, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dragons have taken the lead here this third quarter. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm. But I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now it's Wilson. This one swung out to Williams. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Wilson. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Gerald Everett is tied in, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Wilson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Now Wilson changing the play. They'll look to throw again. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
And good yardage there on 1st down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Now a 2nd and 2. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try to make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 2. Taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
All right, Brandon, normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time, and that's another great play to come away with the football.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Now they'll change things up. Now a play fake here on first down. That went into the hands of Adams downfield. And that worked as well upfield across the 45. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and a couple. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. He'll drop to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. So they convert on fourth, and now from just outside the 30, here's first and 10. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Here's Jacobs. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The 22 is the line to gain here on third down.
18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll look to throw. And he is going to have a first down here. And that should be the one that seals a victory. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Now a second and 10. Running it with Jacobs. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Two runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Off the option, here's Jacobs. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to perhaps salt this one away. Is good. And now it's a two-score game at 9, 16-7. Well, some field goals are bigger than others, and that one makes this a two-score game.
And with the way their defense has played all game long, that's kind of a love letter to them because that might very well be all the points they need.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. This is 1st and 10. Throwing now is Wilson. Big strides, look at him go. And he'll be brought down after a nice gain, a pickup of 20. Here's 1st down. Here's Wilson. That is incomplete.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. One last shot for Wilson. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Finally held down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
go. Here we go. Set. Set. Hut. Set. Here we go. Set. Ready. Ready. Okay, right? Here we go. Ready. Ready, set. Hut, hut. Down. Set, go. Set, ready. Let's go. Set, hut. Set. Ready, go. Ready, ready. On the ready. Ready. Hut, hut. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Let's go now. Hut. Come on, set. Here we go, here we go. Set, hut. Hut. Here we go, set. Hut. Go. Here we go. Set. On the double. Set. Down. ready. Ready, go. Let's go now. Ready. Okay, ready. Come on, set. Ready. Here we go, here we go. Set. Set, hut. Hut. Ready, break. Set. Here we go, set. Hut. Here we go. Set. Down. Set. Set. Ready. Ready, go. Ready up.